Thank you. So this came up just now on the pre-intermediate lesson. Thank you, Paloma. What's the difference between since and until? And it's interesting because I've never taught this before. It's really interesting. Hello, Eva. I have lived in England since 2010. The tense, what's the name of this tense, Paloma?
Present perfect.
Present perfect, which I don't teach on this level very often. I will teach it, but not yet. We've got a lot to learn. So yes, it's present perfect. And we always use present perfect when we use the word since. And present perfect is made up with a subject. We use the auxiliary verb have, so that's different because I haven't really taught that. And then we use the past participle of the verb, the third column, okay? So I have lived in England since 2010 is the sentence, which means I came to England in 2010 and I still live in England now. However, here, this sentence, Paloma, what tense is this in? What do you think?
Present.
No, look at the verb.
Oh, that's simple.
Past simple, very good. So this is your first thing that shows you. It's important to look at those verbs. And you know, the funny thing is these verbs look the same, but they are not the same because this is the second column. This is, hey there, Belen. This is the, yeah, come on in. This is the past simple, which is the second column. And this is the past participle, which is the third column. For regular verbs, they look the same, but you have to remember the difference. Alex lived. We have the subject, and then we have the main verb in the past simple. Hey there, Oscar. But over here, we have an auxiliary verb, and the main verb is a past participle. Anyway, back to the sentence. Alex lived in England until 2010. It means it started earlier, I don't know when because it doesn't say, but then in 2010 it finished. He doesn't live in England anymore. So that's the key difference between these two sentences. Okay? Paloma, are you happy?
Good. Thank you.
Welcome. Right. Of course you can. That's very good. Let's write it down. Now, do you know how to spell? Just for the sake of the camera, because this works very well as well. Can you say the sentence again, please, Sanya?
He used to live in England.
Yes. That's such a lovely sentence. That's another thing I never teach. Used to. Something that happened in the past that doesn't happen anymore. So that's great. I'll add it to the end of the video. So we have present perfect for something that started in the past and continues to now. Past simple using until. Something that started in the past and finished at some point in the past. And this is a lovely one. He used to live in England. He lived in England until 2010 and he doesn't live in England anymore. So yeah, that goes really well with this. They go together. I like it. Well done, Sanya. I like it. Thank you.